Okay, the structure faces east. It's a one-story structure. Where do termites live? In the ground. Oh. What do they eat? Dead wood. Oh. What's wood mulch? Dead wood on the ground next to your house. It's called a clue. It's called a clue. We shouldn't have our branches touching our structure either in regards to termites. Our exterior receptacles should have protective bubble covers on them. This is a ring system. This system, this is all okay. The exterior light fixture should look at that beautiful baby. Look at you. You're awesome. You should be sealed on 3 sides to help prevent moisture infiltration into the walls. Storm doors are beyond the scope. However, this one seems to be operating very fine. All right. So, yay team. Should be sealed. Sprinkler heads should not be closer than 5 inches to the structure. Wood mulch next to the ground. Bushes next to the house. Now most of this, a lot of it is brick, and some of it is wood siding. Okay. But the brick, if you notice around the foundation perimeter, we have these holes called weep holes. And it's because brick is a very good building material. Okay, this home could burn down, we could reuse the brick and build another house. Okay, now that being said, okay, and brick is a very good insulator. This brick's hanging over a little bit, but as long as it's not hanging over more than a third, then we're fine. Bushes are touching the house. Brick is a very good insulator. All that being said, brick is also very porous. We should have a drainage plane. I wasn't here when they built the house. Behind it, and then we have the weep holes that are here. And when you have the weep holes like that, then most of the time you're not going to see anything come out of there. It's just going to be vapor. But if you have an event, you can see water come out of there. That's what it's there for. So I hope you don't, but there you go. Now, anytime you break the drainage plane, you see these windows that are supporting the brick, not the ones that are supporting the wood. The windows that are supporting the brick. Okay, we've got metal lintels underneath there, and it keeps the brick up. But we've disrupted the drainage plane. And when we disrupt the drainage plane like that, just like we got weep holes around the lower perimeter, okay, to allow vapor to come out, we should have weep holes over here too. We got some mortar repair around this window. This is the office study. Our rain gutter is too close to the edge. All right, anytime the drainage plane, the roof, the drip edge is perpendicular to the roof, to the wall, there should be kick-out flashing. And anytime we have kick-out flashing like we have up here, it should be bent in towards the structure and sealed so as to help prevent from wind-driven rain. So we've got all these issues. So far, all of our rain gutters are going below grade. Trees should not be closer than 25 feet to the structure. Okay. The roots will rob water to keep, because you're supposed to keep a slab foundation. We're supposed to keep a constant amount of moisture in our foundation around the perimeter of the house. So the tree will disrupt that. Also, the trees will move. They'll move the sidewalk, like that tree out there moved the driveway. So this tree will move, I said the sidewalk because I was thinking of the driveway. I was thinking ahead. But the tree over here, the roots are so close, they will move your foundation. They'll cause pressure on your foundation and rob your foundation from water. And then the tree branches will play havoc with the structure. They'll tear up your rain gutters, they'll tear up your roof covering. So there's lots of good reasons for that. We're going to have a whole video about this condensing unit. It's a short one too, by the way. We're going to talk about this not being sealed, about us not having tamper-proof shredder valve covers, about that not being sealed, about this being the new refrigerant, or one of the refrigerants currently being used. Now this gate is not self-closing. This gate's not self-closing. This gate, this fence is fine. That fence is backwards. See these, the rails? See these rails? Old top rail, middle rail, bottom rail. See these rails? They're supposed to be inside. The rails over there on the fence, they could be used as a ladder to claw over into this property. And we've got some raised flower beds here, and railroad ties last about 14 years. These, again, you know, beyond scope, but I can't walk by them. I can't walk past them and not mention the fact that they're old. And also the sprinkler head's too close to the rail over there. Alright, this also, okay, we got a little bit of movement right there, a little bit of cracking between the brick and mortar. Alright, we do not have weep holes. This also blocks my view. I cannot see the foundation perimeter here. Flagstone, again, you know, I get it. My web guru says, I keep saying what I don't do too much. I keep saying what I don't do too much. I get it. I'm sorry, Tony, but flagstone is beyond the scope of the inspection report, but I feel compelled to comment on it because it's not dimensionally uniform. And this might be a trip hazard. So I feel compelled to share that information. See why the gate's sitting right open? Come in here in the swimming pool, it's not good. Coming along over here, a patio's been built in. See the way the pool apron is designed to direct water away from the swimming pool, because you don't want water running off the ground into your swimming pool. The patio was designed to take water away from the house, because we don't want water going away from our house. So the water gets stuck on this screened in partition that we've installed over here. The water has no place to go. So this is going to sit in there until it rots. This siding does not require Z-bars because it's recessed far enough away from the water. Coming on along, you know what, and we're missing some screens on the back side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we've got some screens over there, but I have no idea if they fit or not. Should have a protective bubble cover. What's people doing here? Okay. Should be sealed. Another thing that we've got going on over here is we shouldn't have an antenna installed on the roof. That's like a sail. And of course it's the step flashing like I mentioned before. We come over here. This window is far enough away. For one, we've got our little dog house, okay, for our swimming pool equipment. No light in here. Alright, let's install it over the window. But over here you can kind of see how the paint's cracking a little bit, but we do not have Z-bar flashing on this siding right in here. So our electronics, this is the south side of the house. There's our antenna. There's the large condensing unit. Sprinkler head is too close. Look, it's too close. And look at all the rust on this. There's your sprinkler head. I wonder how that happens. That's your gutter. Okay, it's all your electricals coming in from these. Bushes next to the house. We should have Z-bar flashing here. Bushes next to the house. Very little in the way of movement. Okay, no weep holes. We got some exposed electric junctions at that light up there. I don't even think that's an exterior duty light. Got one foraging ant right there. A little bit of cracking between our brick and mortar right there. A little bit of cracking between our brick and mortar right here. Trees too close to the foundation. can't not find a main water shutoff valve. It's on that wall, I can't tell it. Bushes next to the house, wood mulch, main cleanouts, bushes next to the house. Now I came out here with a 6-foot level and stabbed these bushes and peeled them back, trying to get in to see this foundation perimeter. All this wood mulch is, I stepped in that and it just created a big, I don't think that came from my foot. But yeah, it's quicksand back here. And all this needs to be cut back so it can be seen and evaluated.